damage, 40 HP done to her. And tank will be starting up now in the hands of Stormbringer for Team 101. And let's see if they can play this tank like we've seen tanks earlier being played.
Yeah, almost a 3-cap on that initial hit. I think the hunter was trying to get out of the restaurant and accidentally pounced through the window onto one of the pulled survivors. And Stormbringer is keeping a good deal of sight right now, as a matter of fact, from pretty far into the field. See, this is why I love it, because the tank can just play this for ages if the survivors don't LOS, and there's so much variation that goes into playing this from both the survivor and infected side. Boomer going for a rocket, catching a rock there on a cause. Charger going in, trying to get the charge into the field, not going to land, but the damage is already done. Rock already landed, and it looks as though Team Clitorati is going to be forced to try to LOS behind the building, but I expect Team 101 to rotate and keep that site and or get on top of them. If it were me, I'd probably push to the left, because right now he's actually losing his first pass. I'll allow you to keep eating as Team 101 prepares for another hit coming in. As Team Clitorati pushes back out, Hunter, Charger, and a Boomer. If I'm the Boomer, I'm staying on top of that gas station to try and get the arc booms instead of the rockets, because this tank is already down to about 15%. Boomer is going to be spawning up relatively soon. Rock going in, almost landing on survivors. One survivor is watching the roof. Here we go, Boomer spawning up. Almost actually does manage to land the arc boom. Another rock almost landing onto Nick right there. They do have the double boom going out. Another rock flying in, not going to connect. But the tank should at least be able to keep first pass potentially if he rotates. But as a matter of fact, I'm wrong. He's not going to be able to.
All right, we're all good. I got a brain freeze, but we're good. Oh god, Stormbringer's pushing in here. Oh god, he's falling back a little. He's trying to duke out the survivors, and he does just that. Gets a nice punch there on the coach. Gonna put him back in the alleyway, punching towards the gas station now. Now Nick is stuck in the alley all alone. Oh god, my teeth hurt. The attack's coming in the alley. Gets one punch on El's, gonna put him towards over for the jockey to actually grab. Jockey unable to find the latch though, and now El's unable to get his pills off as well. Is gonna go ahead and get incapped here. One more punch on Nick is gonna secure the incap on him as well. He wasn't able to get the set of pills off in time. Oh god,
Sounds
take
like
it.
Painful for you to talk right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, tank throwing a rock in there, trying to land it onto Rochelle, who is now trying to get the pickup. And I think they're actually gonna let her. Actually, no, Smoker's gonna go in there and delays that pickup first. There should be another set of spawns coming up right now. Tank should probably drop in and stop this. Gonna do just that. Boomer landing a nice double boom, and the tank actually manages to get a corner there, free corner onto Coach. And that's gonna be a wipe, as a matter of fact. KissMe. This actually, no, we're wrong. He got the swing off there to kill that tank, which is unfortunate because that's not supposed to happen in between swings. That should have been a wipe. That really should have been a wipe.
That was an incredibly well-played tank there by Stormbringer. I mean, you can't take anything away from him. He did work with that tank and some good SI support. There's the incap on a Kocho finally. And Nick and Rochelle, the only two survivors up at the moment, they both have pills on them, but they're neglecting to pop them actually right now. And Nick might take another incap here for that side instead of going on top of him. And
by all rights, this should be a wipe because I think they're going to send the attack in here. Yeah, there's the pull going out. Charge going in, getting the double charge, and there you go. I figured it was going to be. That is the wipe going out. Only 33 points for Team Clitorati on this map because they didn't cycle back out correctly. The tank was able to get in front of them, hit the initial punch, get the initial corners, and just a disastrous outcome for Team Clitorati. Obviously very, very good for Team 101.
Indeed, just really well-played tank there once again by Stormbringer. And yeah, as you mentioned, Clitorati just wasn't able to actually rotate out of that alleyway in time. They didn't realize that the tank ran up on them and was just sitting next to the wall. And then Coach, I believe it was Coach, it might have been Nick actually, but he backpedaled right into the tank when